11 signs. You were born to be a loner. Have you ever felt like you just don't fit in with the crowd? Like you prefer your own company over social gatherings, and people don't quite understand why? Well, you might just be a natural-born loner, and guess what? That's not a bad thing. Today, we're diving into 11 signs that you were born to be a loner, and some of these might really surprise you. Stay tuned until the end, because number 1 is something that most loners don't even realize about themselves. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to BrainLog for more fascinating insights. 11. You enjoy your own company. Let's start with the most obvious one. You love your own company. Unlike most people who crave constant interaction, you actually feel happiest when you're alone. Whether it's reading, gaming, or just sitting in silence, solitude feels like a safe haven for you. Example: for some, being alone might feel lonely, but for you, it's peaceful. You never feel the need to fill every moment with noise or conversation. Question for viewers: do you prefer spending time alone over socializing? Let me know in the comments. 10. You find socializing draining. It's not that you hate people, but socializing can feel exhausting. You might enjoy a conversation for a while, but after too much interaction, you start feeling drained and need alone time to recharge. Example: parties? Maybe for an hour, but after that, you're looking for an exit. Large crowds, overwhelming, social small talk, painful. Mind-blowing fact. This is actually a sign of introversion, and studies show that introverts' brains are wired to respond to stimulation differently from extroverts. 9. You prefer deep conversations. Weather, gossip, and surface-level chit-chat? Not your thing. You prefer deep, meaningful conversations, ones that challenge your mind and actually matter. Example: if given a choice between a party full of strangers and one deep talk with a close friend about life, the universe, and human psychology, you'd pick the deep talk every time. Loner. Fact: most loners value quality over quantity when it comes to conversations and friendships. 8. You have a small circle of friends. Loners don't need a huge group of friends to feel fulfilled. Instead, they have a small, tight-knit circle of people they truly trust. Example: you might have 1 or 2 best friends, and that's more than enough for you. Large friend groups? Too much effort? Too much drama? Mind-blowing thought. You'd rather be alone than surrounded by the wrong people, and that's a powerful mindset. 7. You are highly independent. You don't rely on others for happiness, entertainment, or even problem-solving. You're self-sufficient and prefer to handle things on your own. Example: from traveling solo to working alone, you actually enjoy doing things by yourself. It gives you a sense of freedom. Loner strength. Being independent means you don't need validation from others to feel complete. 6. You're highly observant. Because you spend more time listening and observing than talking, you notice small details that most people overlook. Example: you pick up on subtle body language, emotions, and energy in a room before others do. This can make you an excellent judge of character. Superpower alert. Many loners are naturally more intuitive and insightful because of their observational skills. 5. You value freedom over fitting. You don't follow trends just because everyone else does. You live life on your own terms, even if that means standing alone. Example: if everyone's into something you don't like, you don't pretend to care. You'd rather be authentic than force yourself to fit in. Fun fact: most loners have strong individuality and don't care about social approval. 4. You're extremely self-aware. Spending time alone allows you to reflect more, making you highly self-aware. Example: you know your strengths, weaknesses, and emotions better than most. Self-reflection is your superpower. Mind-blowing thought. Many loners are deep thinkers, which makes them great problem solvers. 3. You avoid drama. You have zero tolerance for unnecessary drama. If a situation gets messy, you're out. Why? Loners value peace over chaos. You'd rather cut off toxic people than waste your energy on conflict. 2. You have a strong sense of purpose. Loners tend to be goal-oriented and deeply focused on what matters to them. Example, whether it's a hobby, career, or personal growth, you pour all your energy into it. Loner strength. You don't need distractions. You're too busy building your future. 1. You actually like being a loner. Here's the biggest sign. You're totally okay with being a loner. You don't feel lonely, you feel free. Final thought. Being a loner isn't about avoiding people. It's about choosing quality over quantity, peace over chaos, and self-growth over distractions. And that's powerful. Which of these signs describe you? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to BrainLog for more insightful content.